Hey there, wonderful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, let's embark on a journey together to uncover the essentials you need to know before your next adventure. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or planning your first trip, join me in exploring the key things you simply can't miss before setting off. Let's dive in. Planning a trip abroad? Not sure what to prepare? Well, you're in the right place. This video is your comprehensive guide to everything you need to know before you embark on your adventure. We're going to delve into some of the essential aspects of international travel, providing you with practical tips and advice to ensure your journey is as smooth as possible. First off, we'll be talking about visa requirements. This can be a complex area, but we'll simplify it for you. Next, we'll cover the ins and outs of currency exchange, helping you get the most bang for your buck. We'll also explore the importance of understanding local customs to ensure a respectful and enriching experience. And of course, we'll talk about safety precautions, because nothing is more important than your well-being while you're exploring new horizons. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or embarking on your first international journey, stay tuned for insights that will ensure a smooth and memorable experience. First things first, let's talk about visa requirements. The visa, that little stamp or sticker in your passport, is more than just a formality. It's the official permission from a foreign government for you to enter and remain in their country for a specified period. Without it, your travel plans could hit a brick wall, so it's important to get this right. Now, why is it so crucial to research visa requirements for your destination country? Well, imagine you've booked your flights, packed your bags, and arrived at the airport, only to be turned away at the check-in desk because you don't have the correct visa. Not only would this be a huge inconvenience, it could also be a costly mistake. Flights and accommodations are often non-refundable, and you could be looking at a hefty fee to change your travel dates. So how do you avoid this situation? Start by checking out the official government website of your destination country. They'll have up-to-date information on who needs a visa, what type, and how to apply. You can also visit the website of your own country's Foreign Affairs Department. They usually provide travel advisories and other useful information. Keep in mind that visa requirements can change, often without much notice. So it's a good idea to double-check everything a few weeks before your trip. And remember, the process can sometimes take several weeks or even months, so give yourself plenty of time. A few other things to consider. Some countries require your passport to be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned departure date. Others may ask for proof of onward travel, like a return or onward flight ticket. And some might even want to see evidence that you have enough funds to support yourself during your stay. In conclusion, the Humble Visa is a powerful document. It opens doors to new countries, cultures, and experiences, but it also comes with responsibilities. Make sure you understand and meet the visa requirements of your destination country to ensure a smooth journey. Remember, having the correct visa is a crucial part of your travel preparation. Next up, currency exchange, your key to smooth transactions abroad. It's like the golden ticket that unlocks the door to local shopping, dining, and all the experiences that make travel so enriching. But why is it so important, you ask? Well, understanding the currency of your destination country allows you to budget effectively, avoid overpaying, and generally navigate financial transactions with confidence. It's essential to familiarize yourself with the currency's denominations and value compared to your home currency. Now, there are several ways to exchange your money. You can do it before you leave, at a bank or a foreign exchange bureau in your home country. This approach gives you the advantage of shopping around for the best rates and arriving prepared. However, it's worth noting that exchange rates can fluctuate, and you might not get the best deal on the day you decide to exchange. Another option is to use an ATM at your destination. This can often provide a more favorable exchange rate, but be wary of potential fees. Your bank or the local ATM might charge you for the transaction. And if you're using a credit card, interest charges can quickly add up. You could also exchange money at the airport or a foreign exchange office in the destination country, but these places often offer less competitive rates. They bank on the convenience factor, and you might end up paying more for it. To avoid common currency exchange pitfalls, here are some quick tips. Always check the current exchange rate and do a quick calculation to ensure you're getting a fair deal. Don't exchange all your money at once. Exchange rates can and do change. Keep some backup currency just in case of emergencies. And finally, be cautious of anyone offering to exchange money on the street. It's often illegal and always risky. Understanding and planning currency exchange in advance will save you from potential financial headaches. So, arm yourself with knowledge, stay savvy, and enjoy the freedom that comes with financial preparedness. You're now one step closer to a smooth and enjoyable journey abroad. Now let's delve into the world of local customs and traditions. The tapestry of human cultures is as diverse as the landscapes we inhabit. Each corner of the world has its unique customs and traditions, shaping the way locals live, communicate, celebrate, and even mourn. Understanding these local customs is not only a fascinating part of traveling, but it's also a mark of respect to the people whose land you're visiting. Take, for instance, the Japanese tradition of bowing. In Japan, bowing isn't just a formal greeting. It's a gesture deeply ingrained in the culture, used to show respect, gratitude, and even apology. The depth of the bow signifies the degree of respect or gratitude. So if you find yourself in Japan, remember to return a bow when one is offered to you. In contrast, let's jet off to Italy, where the locals love to talk, loudly and with their hands. Hand gestures are an integral part of Italian communication. They have a gesture for almost everything, from "what's up" to "that's perfect." While you may not master all 70+ Italian hand gestures, understanding a few can certainly add to your Italian adventure. Now let's hop over to New Zealand, home to the indigenous Maori people. Here, the traditional greeting known as the hongi involves pressing one's nose and forehead to another person's. It is a symbolic sharing of breath, representing unity and respect. If you're fortunate enough to participate in a hongi, remember, it's more than just a touching of noses, it's a touching of souls. Navigating through the Middle East, you'll find customs rooted in Islamic traditions. For instance, always use your right hand for eating and greeting in many Middle Eastern countries. The left hand is considered unclean as it's traditionally used for hygiene purposes. And remember, modest clothing is not just a fashion statement, it's a sign of respect to their religious and cultural beliefs. These are just a few examples of the countless customs and traditions that add color to our world. Understanding and respecting these customs doesn't just enhance your travel experience. It deepens your connection with the places you visit and the people you meet. It allows you to see beyond the tourist attractions and into the heart of the culture. Moreover, learning about local customs can help avoid unintentional offense. What may seem harmless or normal behavior to you might be considered disrespectful in another culture. For example, in Thailand, the head is considered the most sacred part of the body, so patting someone's head, even a child's, is a big no-no. So, before you pack your bags, take some time to learn about the local customs and traditions of your destination. Use resources like travel guides, cultural exchange forums, and even language learning apps. It's a small effort that can make a big difference in your travel experience. Remember, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Safety first, isn't it? Let's talk about safety precautions. Traveling abroad opens the door to unprecedented experiences, but it's essential to tread with caution. Safety is paramount, and being prepared can make all the difference. Consider investing in travel insurance. It might seem like an unnecessary expense, but it's truly a small price to pay for peace of mind. Travel insurance can cover unexpected medical expenses, trip cancellations, lost luggage, and even emergency evacuations. Make sure to read the fine print and understand exactly what your policy covers. Now let's talk about your belongings. Your passport, credit cards, and electronic devices are all valuable items that can be targets for theft. To keep them secure, consider using a money belt or a neck wallet. These items are more difficult for pickpockets to access and can be easily concealed under your clothing. Additionally, use hotel safes for your passport and other valuables when you're out exploring. And remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Don't flaunt expensive jewelry or gadgets in public places, as they can draw unnecessary attention. Another critical point is to be aware of common scams. Unfortunately, tourists can often be targets for deceptive practices. From inflated taxi fares to staged distractions for pickpocketing, it's important to stay vigilant. Research common scams in your destination ahead of time and always trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. And finally, stay connected. Share your itinerary with someone you trust back home and regularly check in. This ensures that someone is always aware of your whereabouts and can raise alarm if needed. Remember, every destination has its risks and rewards. But with a little preparation and common sense, you can navigate your journey safely and confidently. Staying safe should always be your top priority when traveling abroad. Health is wealth, especially when you're far from home. Let's cover some health considerations. Just as you wouldn't leave your house without your passport, you shouldn't embark on your journey without considering your health. The first step is to get up to speed with any travel vaccinations you might need. Some countries may require proof of certain immunizations before granting entry. Contact your healthcare provider or a travel clinic to discuss your travel plans. They can provide advice on the recommended or required vaccinations based on your destination. Remember, some vaccines need to be administered over a period of weeks or even months, so don't leave this until the last minute. Next, think about the medications you may need. If you have a prescription, ensure you have enough supply to last the duration of your trip. It's also a good idea to bring a written prescription from your doctor, just in case. Include over-the-counter medications for common travel ailments, such as pain relievers, anti-diarrhea pills, and motion sickness tablets. Don't forget to pack a travel-sized first aid kit for minor injuries and ailments. Now let's talk about healthcare in your destination country. Familiarize yourself with the healthcare system of the country you're visiting. Does it offer public healthcare, or will you need private health insurance? Are there English-speaking doctors available? Knowing the answers to these questions can be a lifesaver in an emergency. Also, consider purchasing travel insurance that includes health coverage. This can cover unexpected medical costs, from doctor's visits to hospital stays. But read the fine print. Not all policies are created equal. Some may not cover pre-existing conditions or certain activities like adventure sports. Lastly, maintain a healthy lifestyle while traveling. Stay hydrated, eat well, get plenty of rest, and don't forget to exercise. This can help your body adjust to a new time zone and keep your immune system strong. By taking care of your health, you can ensure a smoother and more enjoyable travel experience. And there you have it, our essential tips for traveling abroad. We've journeyed through the importance of understanding visa requirements, because nothing dampens the excitement of travel like administrative hurdles. We've reminded ourselves to be savvy with currency exchange, ensuring your money takes you as far as your wanderlust does. We've explored the richness of embracing local customs, the cornerstone of authentic and respectful travel experiences. We've underscored the necessity of safety precautions, because being well prepared is the best way to ensure peace of mind. And of course, we've highlighted health considerations, because let's face it, no one wants to spend their holiday feeling under the weather. Each of these aspects plays a vital role in crafting a smooth and memorable travel experience. They are the difference between a good trip and a great one, between mere sightseeing and genuine exploration. Don't leave home without implementing these essential tips. Bon voyage! Please subscribe, like, and share,